Hey guys, it's David from DJ City here. Arturia has just dropped a massive update with Pigments 3, and they've really outdone themselves this time. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the awesome new features of this powerful software synth. Then, make a little track using sounds exclusively from Pigments 3. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest releases. In Pigments 2, you had analog, wavetable, and sample engines. But now, Pigments 3 adds a fourth one with a brand new harmonic sound engine. With endless ways to modulate 512 partials, dual formant filters that you can morph from A to B, and odd and even harmonic customization. On top of everything else, Pigments 3 now has a third utility engine. So you can add another sub-oscillator and up to 2 noise sample layers for depth and sonic color. Pigments was already packed with wavetables, but with Pigments 3, you're now getting an extra 64, bringing the total wavetable library up to 164 for even more possibilities. With Pigments 3, you also get the iconic Dupe 8 V4 low-pass filter, which is an awesome new addition. Not to mention the new enhancements for filter routings to your effects. Bringing the total to 18, Pigments 3 includes 4 new effects, including pitch shift delay, multi-band compressor, BL20 flanger, and the chorus from Arturia's faithful recreation of the Juno 6 synth. On top of all these new features, there's also an endless amount of presets to get you started. So you don't really need to know the ins and outs of this synth to quickly find amazing sounds. But when you do want to dive deeper, the new tutorial section with videos will run you through everything you need to know. So let's dive in and make a track. All right, let's get into this song. So the first thing that I used, I opened up Pigments and I went through some of their keys and I found one called Emotional Piano. So I used that for the intro and I wrote something similar to this. Okay, and so that's what this one sounds like. Then I took the same MIDI and I just opened up another section of Pigments and I used Imaginary Clav, again from the same keys section. It just sounds like like electric roads basically. So I went through with that. Then I added a bass line. Again, using Pigments, went through the basses, and the one that I found was simple bass. Just wanted something plain, nothing too in your face with this kind of sound. Alrighty, and then finally, I added just this little synth lead that comes in towards the end, just as a bit of an accent over the top. And that's just with the stock effects on Pigments, and that one's just called Classic Lead. It's in the synth lead section. Just again using all the presets that you get with Pigments 3 for this one. Then finally with just a simple drum loop that I found on Splice and some sidechain, I ended up coming up with something like this. above all, Pigments 3 is a world-class software synthesizer that gives you endless possibilities for new sounds. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. As always, if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to see more, and drop a comment down below.